Okay, so we're live. About to get this race started. There we go. So we're live. I'm about to get this race started. Ty Walker's sitting up there in first, right there. Right there, right behind that pace car. So I'm about to get this race started. So, yeah, without further ado, let's get this race going. Let me push my chair out of the way. I'm going to phone, plug in a little piece, audio piece. Alright, that's all plugged in. I have several more races. We have the Bass Pro Shops. There's Plainfield. So
Yeah,
head to
click
the
on it.
stream.
Take you to the StreamYard.
Wait, what? Oh, there's Coast. There's Ty.
Hey, what's up?
Not much.
I got my Formula One cars.
Nice.
Yeah. Let me do a Formula One race. If you want, I
Sweet.
can do. If you want, I can do a Formula One race before you do that.
Okay, sure.
Oh, hold up. You meet. Okay, what track do you want? Monaco or Abu Dhabi?
Wait, who?
What?
Wait, who do I have to pick from?
Monaco or Abu Dhabi?
I'll go with Monaco.
Monaco. Oh man, that thing's big. Okay. Okay. We get some room over my area. Okay, who do you guys got to win this? I got Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, hold on, Nicola Mazepin, Daniel Ricciardo, Fernando Alonso, Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen, or Sergio Perez. Who do you think's gonna win?
I think, Lewis Hamilton.
Hamilton. Okay, let me get Monaco out.
Oh yeah,
Just
but
like
for some reason, ever since Martin got into his new car, he's been unlucky. I don't know why. That's his car. Last place.
holy cow.
Yeah.
Monaco's giant. Monaco's huge. Holy shit. Monaco's a giant track. I didn't think it was this big.
I have Daytona on the floor.
What?
I have Daytona in the floor. There's Daytona.
Okay.
That's not much
Yeah,
better.
make it right.
It just needs some like little plastic pieces to go all around it. But it goes good. Nice.
Yeah. The F1 track. I'm going to put Hamilton on pole. We got the Ferrari of Leclerc. I'm going to put Alonso, Ricciardo, Bottas, Verstappen, Perez, and then, Mazepin. Okay, we gotta so warm up lap first, and then we'll get ready to go green. We'll get ready for lights to go out here for the Monaco Grand Prix. So here we go, warm up lap here before they go into their starting stalls. Everyone's starting on the soft tires for this race. Hold up. gotta put the weight down.
He made his first win.
Monaco. There we go. Now we got it good. We gotta put the signboard there. See it over there?
I got a blank error message to show up on my computer.
Cool. Now, obviously, I'm not completely done with the track because I haven't done a stop motion on it yet. But I will. This will probably be the first race I do. You wish you had F1 cars?
Nah.
You don't like F1?
Not necessarily.
Oh. Put them on the
Maybe
thing
why
right here.
I like just the basic NASCAR is because it's not really too hard to mess up when you have the names, you know. It's a little bit easier.
Now, let me tell you, F1 rules are kind of confusing.
Yeah.
So, I mean, whenever you're doing stop motion, I mean, luckily I know the rules of F1, almost all of them, so, I mean, I can do stop motion of it. But, I mean, you gotta learn, like, sector cautions. You gotta learn the sectors of a track. You gotta learn, what else you gotta learn? Oh my god. You gotta learn the teams. You gotta pretty much learn the names, because some of the names are complicated to say.
Mm-hmm.
What else? You gotta learn when safety cars, what happens when a safety car comes out, which is kind of like when a yellow flag is out in NASCAR, and then red flag, pretty much basically the same. You stop, you go to pit road, but like you restart like the start of the race. Like the cars are right now about ready to enter sector 2 on the warm-up lap. And then also there's like 5-second penalties. If you get a penalty, it's a 5-second penalty. So like everyone behind you gets to gain 5 seconds on you. So yeah, it's kind of
Custers not doing too bad.
what?
I said Cole Custers not doing too bad.
So we get ready to go here racing in the Monaco Grand Prix here in Monaco. Comes Lewis Hamilton. Down here getting ready to go through the snake. And getting ready to go green. Lewis Hamilton will start on pole. And here they come through the snake here.
I haven't.
We'll look at the final part of the snake with the tire barrier there. Okay, hold up. Let me get the audio ready. I gotta get the audio because there is an audio that you have to. I play whenever I start a F1 race. There it is.
I've kind of thought about doing like an Xfinity series thing. Because Michael Annette I'll have a car for Michael Annette right there. And then a car for, him. For Dale. So I think I'm going to let Annette run in this last race. That right in front of in all that. Yeah, I think I'll let this car run.
And here we go.
Yeah.
The car is lined up here at the line, getting ready to go racing at Monaco. And here we go. And here we go. We're ready to race at Monaco for the Monaco Grand Prix. The lights are out and we're ready to go here at Monaco for the good old Monaco Grand Prix. Hold up. There we go. The lights are out. We're ready to go at Monaco. Lewis Hamilton leads us to the green flag here with the Ferrari of Charles Leclerc as they come here through out of turn 1. And they get ready to go through the chicane here. I don't know why Ricardo's bumping me backwards, but here they come through turn 1. They're going to go to the overview camera already. Well, that camera looks nice, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Man, you can see all the cars I have over here just stacked up.
Almost looks like drone footage.
Yeah. Hamilton coming in here through the carousel, getting ready to come here through the carousel. Lewis Hamilton through the carousel after through the chicane. There's Leclerc with Alonso, Ricciardo, Bottas, Verstappen, Perez, and Mazepin. We're going to come through here, out of the carousel here. Getting that apex in there, getting ready to come in through this next carousel. 2 straight carousels in a row. That's what makes those tracks tricky. Whoa! There goes Verstappen, the Red Bull racing car. One of the favorites to win this Monaco Grand Prix. Into the wall. And we have a sector caution. The caution is out in sector 1. Yellow flag out in sector 1 is Verstappen into the wall. Down there in sector 1 through the carousel. No safety car, but just a caution down here in sector 1. As they get ready to come through the carousel. Here's Hamilton in the lead, though, ready to enter sector 2, so these drivers may not need to worry, but still cannot pass until they get into sector 2 or the yellow flag is clear. Verstappen gets back in line in the back of the pack. And the yellow flag is lifted in sector 1. No more yellow flag. Let's listen to Daniel Ricciardo's radio. Just had to walk up through going into the apex of the carousel. Just had to walk up. Good bad news there for Ricciardo as he locks up the tires into the second carousel there. Here at Monaco, as they're in sector number 2 here, Monaco. In this Monaco Grand Prix, about to go through here through the snake. As there's Lewis Hamilton down there in the lead for Team Mercedes. Well, here comes Valtteri Bottas, the second Mercedes teammate, trying to make a move on, looks like the McLaren of Daniel Ricciardo. But here comes that 70, here comes that 44, as that is Lewis Hamilton. Oh, Bottas! Here comes Bottas! Trying to get past the McLaren of Ricciardo. As here they come through the end of the snake. Hamilton still leads, but here comes Bottas. And Ricciardo batting for positioning. And it looks like Bottas is going to get the position here. As right now in sector number 3 right now are the cars. And through that apex there, getting into the final curves, in the final turns here on lap number 1 of 10 here at Monaco. All drivers are right now starting on the soft tires to start this race, but they have the choice of medium or hard tires once they go to and take their pit stops depending on what each team wants the drivers to do. As it looks like Lewis Hamilton will lead lap number 1 here at Monaco. You can tell this is a complicated track, isn't it?
Mhm.
Do you even see the rumble strips I have on there? The red things?
Mhm.
Like right here. Well, where is it? Where is it? Right there, yeah. Yeah. Whoa! Alonso! Fernando Alonso from Team Alpine in the wall. And a caution out in sector number 3. At the very end of sector number 3. And depending on where this location of the wreck is, we'll just bring out a safety car. Who knows? Will he be able to move the car after this? As it's right down there at the start-finish line, just at the end of sector number 3. As into sector 1 is Lewis Hamilton and the number 44 Mercedes. Bottas now running that third position in the second Mercedes. As I imagine, after that thing right there, I imagine Alonso's day may be done. This may be his final lap of this race here at the Monaco Grand Prix. At the end of the carousel right now goes Hamilton. Good day right now for Leclerc in that Ferrari, running that second position. Right now for Team Ferrari. Ferrari hasn't really been a big factor in this season so far, but it's good to know that they're having a good performance here today, early in this race. But this is only lap 2, so who knows? I mean, we have big contenders like Bottas and Verstappen that are behind them. And you never know about these other guys, because we're seeing in practice Daniel Ricciardo, who is fast, and so is Sergio Perez. As in the practice session, it was all Hamilton. Hamilton was fast, but in free practice number 1, we saw Ricciardo end up being the second fastest. And in free practice number 2, we saw Ricciardo once again second fastest. And we also saw Sergio Perez also have a good fast lap, getting P3. So who knows what we're going to see here today is still into this drone cam here. Here comes Perez, going to try to see if he can pass Ricciardo. Right now for P4. I like this view a lot better of the track.
Mhm.
Here comes Hamilton. Whoa. Little trouble there, but all good. Here comes Sergio Perez. Going to try to make a pass down for third. Try to get P3. Verstappen right now running decent. Oh, around goes. Well, he saves it. Actually, Alonso saves it somehow, some way. And lap 2. I'm going to actually narrow it down to from 10 to 5 laps. That's fine. So lap 2 of 5 is complete here. Bottas going to try to stay in front of Perez. As there's Daniel Ricciardo in the McLaren. And going to pit road right now is Fernando Alonso going into the Team Alpine pit box. Yeah, just to let you know, in F1, teams share pit boxes in F1.
Mhm. I knew that much because you'd see 2 cars coming through one
Yeah.
pit.
Yeah. And here they come. Whoa, Hamilton. Well, thank goodness the corner was there because he got a little loose there. Will that help out Charles Leclerc? Now I think Sergio, if he's gonna try to keep that battle there for that position with Valtteri Bottas, I think he should be able to get around him in that first chicane. But Hamilton opening up a big lead looks like a good 1 second lead right now for Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes. And here they come in through the
Laptop.
okay.
Okay then. Don't know what that was. But we're about to get this race started here at Talledega Speedway with the LI 500. Base car is out. Okay. We're going to get these guys out. Waves. So wave 1 is coming through. Let me get the video camera out. There we go. There we go. Alright. The base car's out and it's yellow flag. We're going to get the first wave through. And we're going to get the second wave on in through here. Let's do another second wave. Includes Cole Custer at the beginning. Oh, Tim Johnson, what are you doing there, bud? Gotta stay in the lane. You can't get out. Cole Custer's sitting up there in the front. William Byron's sitting here at the back. Getting these guys on the round. Now, Truex, ever since he's gotten into that new car, he doesn't seem like it's been treating him well. Now, 98, he decided that he wasn't going to get in that car on his spare truck in that last race. We're bringing these guys right back up to the beginning of the track. Okay, bringing Group 2 up. Okay. As you can see, it is nighttime out. So we do have the lights on. Bringing these guys up around me. Whoa! Didn't mean for Byron to fall. Okay, bringing the... Oh, great. You're lying, my way. Let's go back. Bring the third row around. Now this would be this would be Ty's last race in this car, because Earnhardt is actually going to the Xfinity Series along with him. So then the 98 actually could take over number 1. Not right off the bat, Hamlin comes off. But yeah, right off the bat, Hamlin comes off. That's when right off the bat, Keselowski and the 2 car rolls, or the 2 and the 43 car rolls. So Jones and Keselowski both going to have to do their spare cars. And that's the end of the day for Jones. Man. Jones is kind of smart there, but not really. Oh! 18's going to the back of the pack. going with 48. 48's going all the way back there. Oh! Handling rolls along with the 18 car. That's not doing too good. Harvick just comes off the track. The 98's actually doing pretty good along with Truex. But we're still on green flag. Oh, the 22 comes off. Oh, Brad Keselowski. Oh, and Truex rolls. That's actually a good idea. I would have done the same thing if I were Truex. Because, rolling like that. With that type of car, he hasn't done too good in that car, so I'm not really surprised. Over in those guys on around. But the 98's actually doing a pretty good job. Oh! It brings out a red flag, so everyone stops. Harvick is out of this race. It's a shame though, but good thing that he has a spare car with him. Sometimes the spare car can actually just bring his car. Oh, if only he would have kept Harvick back behind him. Because then he actually had made the pass. Oh, whoa! That's going to be the end of the day for that car. It's going to be the end of the day for Harvick. At least we gave him a chance. Waymine's going to be put up in last. Earnhardt's still up there. Oh, the 9 car. Oh, the 19 car rolls. That's going to be the end of the day for him, unfortunately. But just maybe he can keep that car there. Oh, that's going to be the end of it. Oh, that's Elliott and the 48 car going to back. Oh, that's going to be the end of the day for Byron. He gets put back in the back. Alright. Once again, the number 9 car gives it up. So you telling me it gives it up? Oh, Brad Keselowski comes off the track. Good thing that he didn't roll. But the 22 car came off the track, so that's going to be the end of the day for him. Kurt Busch is up there with... Oh, that's going to be the end of the day for Chase. He's going to be his spare car. Spare car for the Chase Elliott. But Kurt Busch is up there doing pretty good. Oh, the wrong car got a little bit stronger. Oh, the 48 may do it. Yes, and the 48 does it, but he ends up rolling Kurt Busch at the end. Kurt Busch is not looking too happy about that because honestly Johnson was being a little bit selfish there. But the 48 is in second, along with the 9 right back behind him. And that's sometimes what I said that you need to do teamwork. Sometimes teamwork makes the dream work. Oh! Chase. Dirty. Chase did him dirty. He was going to try to get up in front, but, sometimes you just kind of have to sit and relax and what's going on. Oh, and Marola comes off the track. The 48 gets put second to last. Oh, the 48 comes off the track. That's going to be the end of the day for him. Oh, goodness. Brad Keselowski gets put at the end of the track. Not Ryan Newman. Oh, that's going to be the end. Marola gets put at the back of the track. But Ryan Blaney is going to get... Oh! 2 car rolls. It's going to be the end of the day for him, putting him back in last. Jones, he's doing pretty good. That's going to be the end of the day for him. Damn. Alright. Back on the green flag. going around. Now the 98's still doing pretty good. Roll, Ryan Blaney rolls. It's going to be the end of the day for that car. But Ryan Blaney has a spare car, so he'll be able to use that car. And we're going to use the pack. Oh! Looks like a net was having some issues with the 98. Oh! And I would have thought that he was going back in front, but he did not. Oh! Had a little bit of a pull up there. The 10 Smithyville car, that's going to be the end of the day for him because his hood was crushed, so the engine is done. Now, the 12 car is still doing pretty good, but I think that they have a little leak in the gas tank. So he's going to have to sit out in the pits until they can get that fixed. Alright, they're currently fixing it now, replacing the tank. Oh, the 98! Oh, the 98! Guy comes off the track there. But so far he's still doing pretty good. Whoa! 98 pushes a net out of the way. Now, as you know, a net and a 98, they were having a little bit of a tussle last week. Oh, the one spins. But he's able to get right back onto the track. Right now, Blaney's able to get back onto the track. Alright, there we go. That could have been the end of the day for Junior, but thankfully not. Oh, Blaney. So is it whoa, Blaney. Oh, Junior. Oh, Blaney gets left in the dust. Alright, there we go. We're doing pretty good this week. Oh, Blaney! Blaney's now in first place. Oh, thought I had guessed. Oh, Annette comes off the track. Oh, Annette! Oh, Annette pushes the 12 car out of the way. I guess that was kind of revenge for what happened to him. But to be fair, that wasn't really Blaney's fault. I guess he was just taking his anger out on Blaney. Oh! He gets pushed off the track by the 88 car. Alright, back to Blaney. Cole, that's going to be the end of the day for him. And this is what I mean by your spare car can actually save you or it can, kill you. So, like with Truex, he could have brought the car right back up. And I mean, I've seen it happen before where they started all the way in the back. But then since they brought their spare car, it made them, go all the way up to the front. Help them get all the way up to the front. Oh! The 98 rolls the 9. A good thing with the 9, he brought his spare car. No, the 9 did not bring it. Oh, well, he did. But that was his spare car. So that spare car gets put back where it was. We had Doug Jones. Or no, he already used his car. I remember now. He already used his spare car. So now let me just clear that up. There we go. Alright, and that is in last place. The 98's doing pretty good though. Oh, the one car spins. He's had a little bit of an issue with that lately. Where that car will, with the back of the car will actually start to get loose. Oh! And that just came off the track, but the 88, it's going to be the end of the day for that car. And the 98, that's going to be the end of the day for that car. But as a matter of fact, I actually think that the 98 rolled first, because that's just how it looked to me. So, the 98, thankfully he brought his spare car. The 88, thankfully he brought his spare car. Though I know that the 98 doesn't really have a spare car. But I mean, that's all he could really come up with. Because he does have that series. Oh, it's going to be the end of the day for the 98. Man, I wish he could have kept it up there, but unfortunately he couldn't. So right now it's in between the 88 and the 1. Oh, the 88 is probably going to end up winning this race. The vehicle is complete. Let's see, how many more laps is there? There are... Let's see. So it's 8:06 now. He can finish this race. Well, actually, since there are no more races on the track, we'll actually bring all these guys back to the Geico Research Zone. So, back on yellow flag, pre-race, or well, actually we're doing the pace cars out. And I know that this isn't really how normal NASCAR does it, but I mean, there's no more racers on the track, but I want to give them a second chance because, you know, Dale is the only one on the track. And we still have a little bit more time left, so let's see. So it's 88. Oh, well, actually, 9, 98. So everyone that brought their spare car can get a second chance, as long as they, you know, as long as they can, as long as their cars are okay, then they can. Okay, then it's, well, actually, it'd be this. Then it would be 43. Wait, so I think I have it in the right order. I think. No, we're in Bellini, actually. Wait, so I have the front right. Okay, so then it would be Keselowski. Then it would be Blaney. Then it would be Chase. Then it would be me. Alright. So now we're on yellow flag. The pace car is out. The Geico Research Zone with the spare cars. Actually, let's get these guys out in the waves. Found that actually work a little bit better. But let's bring these guys out in the waves. And I cannot wait until we can actually get Daytona all set up. Yeah, Daytona will actually be nice. Okay, now let's get the set row out. I mean, the reason why I'm doing it like this is because we haven't done any races on the track. Except for Dale, and we still have a little bit more time left, so I am giving these guys a second chance. So, yeah. We're back on green flag. Oh! The 9. Whoa! They're having a little bit of a fight back. Oh, the number 9. It's going to be the end for him, and he stays where he's at. So, pretty much how this part works is if you lose, you stay where you're at. So, he stays where he's at. But if you win, then you get placed up right in front of whoever's right there. Whoa! 94 stays where he's at. Okay. Oh, we have a bunch of racers that came off the track. Brad Keselowski and the 88 car come off the track. I'm going to have to put back right where they were. Alright. Oh, the 19 rolls. He gets placed right where he's still at. Man. I was kind of hoping that the 19 for Truex could actually, bring himself back up. Oh, Keselowski! Ooh, Keselowski! Ooh, the 88 car comes off the track. He's allowed to get right back on. Oh, wow! Oh, 43 gets placed right back to where he was at. But I mean, if I were the 43, I would still stick around. Oh, no, Blaney. Oh, Blaney, you could have had it. Oh, Blaney, you rolled him. He is not looking too happy about that. But that pushes the 98 and the 1 car up, so. I mean, he can get out a spare car. But he's probably going to be real angry at Keselowski, or whoever did it. I can't remember who did it, but. Oh! 88 car starting to push the 12. Oh! Oh, the 88! Oh! That could have. The 88 just risked it all right there. He just risked the whole entire race right there. That could have gone worse, or that could have gone what he did. Oh! Oh! The 98 car gets spun out, but the 12 car starts to come off the track. But they can both get back on. Oh, Blaney! Blaney successfully did that. Successfully. Sometimes you can actually do that without doing the signaling. But I mean, if someone's actually going to bring you and them up, you need to take it. So if someone signals to say, hey, come on, push me, and then we can battle it all up in the front. And that's how you know you got a good team. The 88 is not having a good night tonight. Now, if we had a 12 tonight, we could have a brand new winner tonight. Oh! The 98 could have won it there. The 98 was risking it all there, though. Because, I mean, whenever there's only a couple racers on the track, you start to risk stuff. But no, oh, Blaney spins. Yes, you're right back into the track. But the 98 is still doing pretty good. Oh! Let's see. I'm actually going to do this a little bit differently. There we go. There we go. Alright, so now you can actually hear what I'm saying instead of, just kind of that. Oh, the 98 almost cuts in front of the 12. Oh! The 98 was able to actually save it there. So, I mean, if you go on your side and you're able to save it, then, I'll allow it. Oh! Whew. We actually could have a new winner. Now, if he can pass, if he can actually get through the next couple of laps, he will be our brand new winner here at the Talledega Super Speedway. So, if he can actually get through these, then, I'll actually allow it. Oh, whoa! He almost ended it there. Whoa! Whee! Man, the 98 could actually win this. Because he's a rookie, and he hasn't won anything yet. So this actually could just kind of help him win just one of his races. Just one. Oh, come on! Don't end it now. You've only got a couple more. A couple more. Just a couple more. If you can get up through these last few, you can actually win this. Whoa! Whoa! I don't know. He's gonna win anyways, so at this point it doesn't really matter, but oh, and he fails. Darn. So he gets left where he's at. So Jones is your winner. But the 88 is finally beaten. Finally he's at the back. So that makes a win. One win for the 43. One win. We can go ahead and call that one win for the 43. Finally, he wins. He finally wins a race. Finally. Doug Jones wins a race. So I'm going to go ahead and call out your winners for the next race. Your new winners will be, well, the racers that you will have for next race will be, this will be the starting lineup. Doug Jones. Well, I'm actually going to just call them by their first name. Well, actually, no. Let me just ring home by the last. So, Jones, Bush, Hamlin, Harvick. Surprisingly, it's Martin Truex. William Byron. Logano. Kurt Busch. Jimmy Johnson. Keselowski. Almirola. Blaney. Custer. Elliott. Henson. Annette. And last but not least, Earnhardt. Well, it used to be Earnhardt, but, But unfortunately, this is going to be the last race for this specific car. It's going to be the last race for that specific car. Because there are other cars over there, like the two other 88s, the Halo car and the Mountain Dew car, so that car will not be racing anymore. along with a net. Now, if you wonder where these cars are going, both of these cars actually, are going to the Xfinity Series races. Because I am starting a brand new series of racing, Xfinity Series. So, because normally I do the Cup Series races, with Keselowski and Almirola and all those guys. But I kind of want to do an Xfinity Series, So, we're going to start doing Xfinity, so. And, the Xfinity cars are actually a lot different from the Cup cars. So that's one of the, Camaros that they have. But they also have, for the Cup Series, these Camaros. Now, you can tell the grille is a lot bigger. The rear windows are a lot bigger. It has a different, rear wing. The wings on them are a lot bigger. And just overall, like this car right here, look at how big and beefy it is compared to the basic little Cup car. So that's the main reason why I kind of want to do the Cup or the Xfinity Series, and because it's another type of racing, and just kind of make things a little bit more interesting. So I don't know where I'm going to put the Xfinity Series cars, but I will find a spot for them, and we'll kind of swap out from each and every one of them. But I think I know where I'm going to start putting the Xfinity Series cars, so I'm going to mute myself, and I'm going to get them into their spots, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I found a new place for the Xfinity Series cars. And a cool part, actually, is that I never thought that I'd ever, get to see this ever again. But the old truck that, the old last red truck, the Dale, they're bringing that truck out. So that is going to be the truck that will haul the Xfinity car. But I haven't done an Xfinity race. I never have. I have never done an Xfinity race, so this will be actually one of my first Xfinity races. Now, I'm obviously not going to do it with 2 cars. I'm going to do it with more cars, so you're going to have to give me some time to get the Xfinity race all set up. But, the thing that I like about the Cup cars is they're just a lot more simple. And to be honest, I think that they're a little bit more interesting. But that's just me. I think that they're a little bit more simpler, and that's why I like them. I mean, that's kind of what I'm used to. But I'll settle for an Xfinity race. And usually I'll do Xfinity races. Let's see. I'll do Xfinity races in the middle of the week. Qualifying would be on Wednesday, and the race would be on Thursday. Or I could do qualifying and race on the exact same day. So then I wouldn't have to worry about doing the race later. That's actually kind of something I've considered doing. So I think I'm going to do qualifying and the race in the exact same day. Just so that way, I have it done, don't have to worry about it, and it's already over with. But, man, I cannot believe that Jones made his first win. At least I think that's his first win. I think he won once a good bit ago. But man, the 98 just has not done good at all. The 98 needs to, up his game. But I cannot wait until we can actually start the Xfinity series. Because that's just going to be a little bit more fun and, just kind of everything. But yes, since Junior's not going to be doing the Cup car anymore, and Kai is actually driving the 88 in the Cup series, then, he's going to be doing the Xfinity series with Annette, so this was the last race. This was the last race for Annette, and also the last race for the 88, or the 88 Xfinity. I mean, you can tell that it's an Xfinity car because Xfinity. If it actually focus, ta-da, Xfinity. So, man, I cannot wait till we can actually start the Xfinity series though, because that will be so much fun. I'm thinking that we should do like 12 cars maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out tonight and we'll get it all settled up. So I'll see you guys later. Well, actually, I'll see you guys on this weekend because we're doing a race this weekend. I need to figure out the dates for them. I already have them scheduled, but I need to figure out the dates for them. And if I can get the Daytona track all settled by the time of that race, then, you'll be seeing Daytona. So, maybe you'll see Daytona, maybe you'll still see Talledega. Talledega has been the track that we've used a lot. I mean, it shows. I mean, we've got tape holding parts of the track together because the track buckles so bad right there. And, in other spots as well. But, I mean, the track just does not like it. And this was actually a custom track that I built because before it was actually the 8 loop. But now I turned it into just the basic oval. And this is what it looks like from my perspective. And before, it used to go from all the way down here, all the way to there, and I'd have to take my radios and put them up there. But now I don't have to do that. Now I can just keep the cars all down here. But Chase has not been doing too good. As a matter of fact, I don't think that he's made a win. The only people that have made a win so far has been Jones. Hamlin's made a couple. He's made one. He's made one. He's made one. And the 88 made one. I need to get the 88 out of here. So, that's where the 88 car will sit. So, and the other reason why I have Dale doing the Xfinity series is because it wasn't really fair that he has 3 spare cars and everyone else just has 2 at the most. So, That's the other reason why I'm joining. And I mean, to be honest, he doesn't really have a car anymore because Ty, took the car. So I mean, he doesn't really have a car anymore in the Cup Series. So I mean, he's retired from the Cup cars and went on to the Xfinity cars. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Or well, excuse me, I'll see you guys this weekend with the what was it? Can't remember what it was. It was on one of the. Jeez. It was on one of the cars, and I can't remember what it was. I called it. Oh yeah, the Bass Pro Shops 500. But I will see you guys at the Bass Pro Shops 500 in the next couple of days. So bye for now.